Welcome back to my channel. So we are in the Winery Hotel here in Solna, Sweden, not very far from where we live. It really is a hotel amongst some residential areas as well as some office spaces. So it is just really a mini getaway in the middle of this little town called Solna here in Sweden, Stockholm. And my husband and I just checked ourselves in for just an overnight stay, and we are really going to just enjoy our time here, have a dip in the pool, the rooftop pool that they have here, and I am just going to take you along with me on my weekend here, get an idea of what it looks like here at the Winery Hotel. They have a number of things that they do here. You have wine tasting, and you have a fine dining restaurant, and you have a pizza restaurant. So a few things to choose from if you do decide to visit the Winery Hotel here in Sweden. My husband bought me some vouchers from here, and you can add your vouchers if you do get them as a gift card for any sort of experience you want to have here. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this. Let's get into the vlog, and I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, my husband went to check us in, and I started filming right from the get-go. That was a little shop which I will show you a little later on. We got our key card and we went straight into the room. Now I have to say the room was nice, but it was nothing that I probably would go really crazy about, or that it was any luxury room. It was a very industrial building, and they had kept within that theme, but the room was very comfortable, clean sheets, and the rooftop view was actually quite nice. As you can see, these residential flats just slap bang next to the hotel. So I just took my camera and I wanted to show you what the room really looked like. This was a king size room, one of their larger rooms. It had a double bed, and the linen was very fresh and clean. Had a lot of a tan color and green going on in the room. For the most part, I thought it was really nice, and they had put in a bottle of wine as well if you wanted to use that. This is the bathroom, obviously, and they had a really nice shampoo and conditioner and toilets, and the sink as well as the brass tap really made for a very nicely designed bathroom. So a very comfortable room all in all. They had a mini bar, of course, which my husband and I didn't use, and then a safe as well if you wanted to put in some of your belongings while you were out at the pool. It was really convenient for my husband to connect to the Wi-Fi and connect to the iPad to their system, and we were able to watch movies as well, so that was really quick. And then it was time to head on over to the rooftop pool. This is the view. You've got quite a few offices in the area as well as some residential areas. As you can see, some people were in the pool, some lounging by the pool. There again, a very industrial sort of vibe going on even on the rooftop. A lot of beautiful old flats and buildings here. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the architecture. We have the Mall of Scandinavia, which we visit here, also very close. So we were in the pool for a little bit, and then it was time for dinner. If those of you who've seen my shorts have seen this meal. It was absolutely delicious. If you want to know exactly what we ate, go ahead on over to my shorts. I have done a video, but my husband and I treated ourselves to a 3-course meal, and it was absolutely delicious. These are our main courses that you're seeing now. My husband had a veal, and I had the char fish. And my husband had a glass of their dessert wine, and this is the dessert that we had. It was a chocolate truffle cake and a lemon cake, which was really refreshing. And after I'd finished my Irish coffee there, we were able to just walk around the hotel a little bit as well. It was a really nice hotel. I really enjoyed the scenery on the rooftop as well as on their little patio, and then it was really interesting to see all the wines. Now if you are a real wine connoisseur and very interested, there were two things you could do. They had a wine tasting as well as a tour of their own winery that they had here as well. They make their own wine in this hotel, and they have a few different types, and these were some of the bottles on display. So if you were really into your wines, unfortunately my husband and I are not, but if you were, this would really be right up your alley and a really, really great hotel to visit. Now I'm just taking you through the lobby area as well as their bar. You can come here and do your wine tasting in a group or individually. You can buy vouchers here at the hotel that you can gift to friends and family, and then they could come and use them to have whichever experience they wanted to have. So I just wanted to walk around and show you all the antique pieces that they had in the lobby as well, and also their bar area, and they had an interesting car in the bar area. I didn't really check why. I'm sure there must be a reason. Unfortunately, I didn't find out. But just so you get an idea of what it looks like, it was all very, very tastefully done. These sort of stand-up tables I thought were very clever with these barrels and all the wine corks underneath and just a glass top. So if you wanted to go with a crowd, or if you wanted to do just like my husband and I did, I could recommend the hotel. But I do have to say, if you are not into drinking wine and really enjoying that experience, you really don't have a lot to do other than the rooftop pool. Time to head in for breakfast. So breakfast was really great. It's obviously my favorite time of the stay. I love breakfast food. My husband does too, and they had a lot to choose from, cheeses and crackers, and then of course a typical smörgåsbord, which is what Swedes usually have for breakfast at home. Sandwiches, different types of bread, and different types of meats and cheeses to go with it. They had fruit and coffee. I don't need to talk you through the entire meal. I'm just gonna put in some music and let you enjoy the food that we were eating. A few things to mention next to the eggs. There is caviar. Here in Sweden we always have caviar with our eggs, and liver pate, which is really very popular here. So as you can see, this is how you would eat your sandwiches. My husband's fixed himself 3 different types of sandwiches. One's got ham, one's got cheese and tomato, and the other one has got liver pate and have it with some juice. And these were the free-range eggs. They had 2 separate bins. One was hard-boiled and one was soft-boiled. And then, of course, you had the cups that you would use to put your eggs in, a spoon, and then the caviar, which was on this contraption. It comes in a tube. It was really easy to take out. A really clever contraption, and my husband did use it on a little later in the video. So I'm going to stop my commentary from now on, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlog. My husband and I really enjoyed our stay there, and if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, and do subscribe to my channel. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and I'll see you next week.